So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to play the same solo for both examples. The first time is going to be with a good rhythm section, and the second time is going to be with a sloppy rhythm section. And just hear the difference. I think it's really important to know this and to give some credit to the bands that are doing a decent job in the rhythm section while solo was happening, because it's easy to kind of forget about them because we're so focused on whoever's soloing. All right, so let's start off a little AC/DC. I thought one of the best, tightest rhythm sections, and it's a good one to start off with, I believe. Here we go. Now let's see what happens if the band isn't supporting the soloist, if they're just being sloppy, a little off time, and see how it affects the solo. Ooh, that was so painful because that last part's fast enough, and then when the drummer starts speeding up and you feel like you have to really sweat it out to catch up, it really affects the sound of it. So when I think of Megadeth, I think of a really tight band. And when Marty Friedman's soloing and the band is tight behind them, there's nothing like it. All right, let's put a sketchy backing band behind Marty and see how it goes. All right, here's a classic that just wouldn't be the same without that driving force. All right, you should never leave Slash hanging like this, but let's try it. That felt kind of gross. So that was a fun experiment to hear, and a lot of it has to do with feel. If you notice the drums, whenever it was weak, they were literally weak. Like I was hitting them real light in the bad version, and then the bass guitar wasn't locking onto it, and the rhythm guitar was either out of tune or out of time, and it was just kind of a big mess. If you're trying to support a soloist and you're not tight, you're just bringing everything down a notch. Now the solos may have still sounded decent, but they weren't what they were, obviously, for the first example. And that's really the point of this video. And that, of course, goes for when someone's singing as well, not just when someone's soloing. And so it's kind of cool to see that a great band can really enhance whoever's out in front, whatever's being spotlit. But it can also be a big detriment if the band is not tight behind them. All right, so hopefully that was fun for you guys. We'll see you at the next lesson. Thanks.